Hope for the community update. I decided to add a video update this month. And I don't do these every month because I don't want to bore you to tears. But it was just time. First thing is we have a new mailing address. In case you haven't noticed, we're at P.O. Box 1781, Bluffton, South Carolina, 29910. It's in the written update. But we decided to change because it's a mailbox closer to work and easier to get to, and also a whole lot cheaper. So what's happening this year? Wow, I call this the year in transition. Why? There's so many things that are changing. Digital training, webinar training, workforce development, and more. These are transitions that will take us to a new position in the social service community. We're trying to get really up to date with our computer. The world is going computerized, going digital, and we need to go digital. That's one reason why I'm doing this update. It's digital. So that's important. The other thing we're doing, we are teaching our 5th class of chaplains and mentors. This is a really interesting class. They're all very professional people. They approach it from a professional standpoint. It's very different. It's really excited to have a counselor. I have a social caseworker. I have a pastor and his wife, and I have a scientist all in the same class. Kind of interesting, isn't it? So it's kind of fun to deal with that. But we'll have, after we're done with all that, then we will have 27 chaplains in the field, 23 mentors, 14 financial advisors will be in the field. And let me give you a quick update. Our Bluffton Care Fund, our community care fund, is balanced right now is around $4,500. It's doing all right, doing okay. We've already given out this year $5,800.41. So we're on a little lower pace than last year. That's okay. It was a fast and furious pace last year. It's safe to say that all those who receive assistance are under the care of a Hope for the Community financial advisor, of which we have 23 of them, 14 of them or more. So the total children impacted under our parent mentors is 42 at this time. It's really, really blossoming into what we thought it would be. So what do we need? We need money. No, I'm only kidding. What I need is mentors. I'm turning people away from the mentoring program because I just don't have them. We only require a mentor to have one mentee at a time. Just one. Why? Because that's all we want them. We don't want to burn them out. So I would love to double the number of mentors we have. Right now we have, let's see, what is that again? We have 23 mentors. I could use 40 mentors tomorrow. So listen, if you're watching this and your wife or you, or maybe you're an adult female, I really need female mentors. We're also expanding, and talk about transitioning, we're expanding the mentoring into being not just for single parents, it could be for anybody over the age of 18. Why? Because we're seeing more and more requests by single men who, not just single men, but men who need a mentor. And in today's world, men need mentors. So we're expanding, so male or female, but preferably female, because we only put females with females mentors, same-sex mentoring. And we really need you. Also, we need to have 10 mentors until tomorrow. We're expanding into the Charleston area. We're setting up a little office up there. And we need to get the mentoring program off the ground by July 1st. So if you're watching this and you're in Charleston, contact me or contact Hope for the Community. John at hopelowcountry.org. That's John at hopelowcountry.org. Tell me you want more information on becoming a. We need you tomorrow. We need you yesterday. That's the big need we have. So what are we at? What else is going on? We've decided to move the chaplain and mentoring training into one instead of two, separating them. I really realized that what a mentor does and a chaplain does is the same thing. Only one's fast, one's a lot slower. So we're doing the training together. We're also moving the mentoring to a broader mentoring alliance with an emphasis on the single parent. I just mentioned this. We had a request from 2 men this month who wanted mentors. I was able to supply 1. I didn't have 2. And we're developing a Hope for the Community resource book, which will be available to all the volunteers. We're resourcing people is so important, and we have the United Ways resource book, but that is so burdensome. So we're creating our own resource book for the different needs that we have out there. We hope to have that ready to go by the end of this month. Also considering hosting next year, so we got to put this year a single mom weekend. Got to start planning it now. So if you're interested in maybe helping me host that, a single mom weekend, let me know. We single moms from the Beaufort area, Jasper County, and Charleston. So let me know. The other thing we want to do is as we move into digital training for our chaplains, and we have 2 long distance chaplains now. I'd like to have a chaplain mentor conference start every year, starting in 2025. Just like the single mom weekend, planning takes time, so we got to start planning it now. So if you would like to help me plan a chaplain mentor weekend, let me know, and we can see if we can't put it together. These are good ideas and good thoughts. The only problem is finding the time to do it, because I still recruit, train, and resource chaplains, mentors, and financial advisors. I'm still doing counseling, still doing corporate chaplaincy, still planning and writing various materials, because I'm working on rewriting the mentor curriculum totally. And then there's meetings, and more meetings that I have to go to. So amongst all this time to figure out these things, I need some help. So I'm asking you, if you're willing to help, come on board. I need you. And I'm really happy to announce that we have 3 men who have stood up and are taking the lead. I have a lead financial advisor. He's been my lead all along, Dallas Hutchinson. He's been there since day one. Couldn't do it without Dallas. But also Jeff Hartle stepped forward to be our lead chaplain, and Billy Crumpton stepped forward to be our lead mentor. Fantastic guys. They're doing a heck of a job for me. Remember them in your prayers as they take on the leadership. So they're pretty much taking the resourcing and of the chaplains and mentors and financial advisors. So it's very important. So if I need one, I call them and they do all that work for me. Fantastic. And they also are encouraging and supporting the mentors and chaplains and financial advisors that are out there. So remember to pray for them. The other thing is, let's admit we are dependent upon your donations. So if you'd like to donate, you can either send a check to our mailing address, Box 1781. That's Box 1781, South Carolina. You set up monthly donations online. You can go to our website, set up a monthly donation online. You can Venmo on the web, PayPal on the website, or just make a visit to the office and drop one off to me. I'm at the Grind Roasters. Now, make sure you can call 843-540-0621. That's 843-540-0621. Make sure I'm there, because I'm constantly at meetings and meeting people and talking with people. So we'll make an appointment to meet me and drop off a check. It'd be great. Fantastic. Or maybe you just like to help me plan these things and be a part of it. Or just you want to be a mentor. You want to be a chaplain. Come on board. Let's do it. Let's get you ready for the next class, which will be in the fall. So, hey, I thank you. I need more financial advisors, too. We just don't have enough financial advisors. 14 of them said, 14? You can't do it with 14? Well, at a time, 5 of them are just not available. That leaves me down to 9. So we need financial advisors to just go in. And it's not financial. You're not advising taxes. You're not advising stocks and bonds. You're advising. It's very easy. It's money in, money out. And where's it going? And can we get this balanced? That's that simple. It's that kind of financial counsel. So hopefully you join us and be a part of what we're doing. Remember to pray for us. Well, pray. It's a strange world out there. It's a crazy world. So we need you to pray for us. Really appreciate your prayers. I can feel them all the time. But don't stop praying for hope for the community. Pray for our leadership. Pray for our board, and pray for me. We really appreciate it. So, hey, thanks for joining us. Make sure you read the rest of the news. It's there for you to read. Everything I've said is written there for you. So take a double dose and digest it well. Hey, thanks for joining us. See you next time I get online and the digital update. Take it easy. Give me a call.